Here we have the 65 plate BMW 3 Series. Do my best to try and point out any marks, any imperfections and things like that. So we'll start with the front right alloy and tyre here. Overall that alloy's in good shape. You've just got a little bit of corrosion just on the centre cap, which is quite normal. And you've got, let me just see what tyre we've got here. I think, yeah, so you've got a Pirelli tyre on the front right. And just see how much tread you've got on this one. You've got just over 4 and a bit mil of tread, which is plenty on there. So now if I come around the right hand side of the car, like I said, I'll try my best to try and point out any marks. You've got a little bit of a scuff and a scratch just down there. It is quite minor, but something to point out. Come around the right hand side of the car here. There's a couple of little marks just on the edge of the door. It does look as if there was potentially a slight little dent on this door. Not too sure, but then coming around the right hand side, that's all good. And you've got the back right alloy and tyre here as well. Overall that alloy again in very good shape overall. You've just got a few very light little scratches just on the alloy, but that is something you will get. And so you've got a Dunlop tyre on the back right here. You've got nearly 6 mil of tread, which is plenty. And now coming round the back of the car here, and there we go. It's just to point out, so you've got a few light scratches just on the back of the boot, obviously where someone's been loading something into the back of the car. It does look as if, from my experience, it does look as if it's potentially been painted on the back bumper. Not too sure how well you can see, but to be honest it looks like a good job, other than, like I say, you've got the light scratches on here. Now if I just open up the boot as well, of course you've got the electronic tailgate on this one. And of course you've got your parcel shelf there. And just to shut it, that's all working exactly as it should be. Of course you've got your rear parking sensors on the back there. Now coming round the back left hand side of the car here, so you've got the back left alloy and tyre, so you've got a Dunlop tyre. And again, overall the alloys are in really good shape so far. There's not really much wrong with them at all. Again, just a bit of corrosion on the centre cap, which you do get. And let's have a little look at the tread on this one. And you've got nearly 6.5 mil of tread, which isn't far off being a new tyre. Now coming around the left hand side of the car here, and just to point out, so there's a little bit of a chip in the door just there. It is quite minor, but worth pointing out. Just trying to see if there's anything else. I can't see anything else there. That all seems to be good. And you've got the front left alloy and tyre. And again, overall that alloy is good. You've just got a little bit of a mark just on the edge of that alloy. And again, the centre cap. Now if I just have a little look at the tread on this one, so you've got Pirelli on this one. You've got just over 5 mil of tread. Now come around the front bumper, so you've got a little bit of a light scuff just on there, and a very light scratch. Again, it's something you will get on a 6-year-old car. And overall, that's all good. Yeah, and the bumper looks to be in good condition as well. And coming around the bonnet here, there's just a couple of very small stone chips, but that is something you will get again as well. And the windscreen here as well. And just to point out, there is a very small chip here, maybe a very small crack, but it does look as if it's been filled. Obviously I believe that is out of the driver's view as well. Of course you've got the driver's door there, and that's all in good shape. and the driver's leather seat here. I'll point out inside as well if there's any rips or anything on the seats, but overall from what I've seen it's all in good condition. You've got mats in the front and you have got rear mats as well. Now if I just come inside the car, just be a little bit easier just to show you as well. Of course you've got 2 keys there as well, just to show you that that's all running and working exactly as it should be. Obviously the only thing coming up is it's low on fuel. Got the automatic lights down there. And I believe you have got sat nav with this one as well. Yep, so that's all working exactly as it should. Of course if you put it into reverse as well, you get the parking sensors come up on there. Show you all this as well. And the front left passenger seat, they are heated seats as well. Just got a couple little marks, but I think to be honest that they'll come out. Front left here, that's all really good. And of course with this one as well, it has got a full service history and it is only one owner from new. This one is only £30 a year on the road tax, I think, actually, with this one. So that's good. And then coming around the back right hand side door here, that's all in good shape. And the back of the driver's seat, you've just got a little bit of a scratch just on the plastic. And then a couple more just down there as well. A few little marks on the back of that seat as well, but nothing sort of major. And the back left door there, that's all good. And the rear seats here. Of course you've got the Isofix fittings just in the bottom of these rear seats as well. Like I say, there's a couple of little marks, but to be honest I think those will come out if we give it another good clean. And there's the Isofix points. And there we go, that's the 65 plate BMW 3 Series, overall in good condition with a few marks that you'd expect to get on a car that's 6 years old. Thanks for watching the video.